All right, are you ready? Good. How's your mask? Tight enough? Take a moment to adjust. I'll be right in the booth. Today we're trying something new, an experiment. An experiment to understand what you are capable of. Let's begin. In your hands are anchors, of sorts. They will help you channel your gift. Grip them. Good. Now listen to my voice. Only my voice. Nod if you are listening. Keep cooperating, and we'll see what you're really capable of. Let's start with something familiar, the testing room at the lab. Your EEG readings are very active. You're imagining something. Go towards it, now. Imagine the table, its old scratches. Imagine the chair. Now, what did you just learn? Remember the successful experiment we did together? You know this one, the can. I want you to do the same thing you did out here, in there. Can you do that? Crush it. How did that feel? You're doing well. Now, let's go from the familiar to the unfamiliar. What was for lunch today? Ah, yes, an orange. Remember the texture of the skin. Firm. Perhaps you wanted something different. You wanted an apple. Let me show you. Teach you. This isn't the world. This is your world. It responds to your desires, your gifts. There are no limits. You are the God of your own creation. Trust me, we will grow together. Pull it towards you. Now, push it away. You are in control here. Matthias, any changes in the readout?
Good increase in F-beta wave frequency.
Good. It's time to go deeper. Let Papa help you. So far, our experiments have had rules, but the truth is, this is your space. You are free to pull in, to create, whatever comes to mind. Whatever is created can also be destroyed. Crush what doesn't serve you. Exceptional. Keep going. You're really at home here. time to exceed them. Next, we're going to practice remote viewing. Find my voice. Now, imagine your gift as a window. Reach out and grasp not just what is inside you, but what is outside you. Open the window. That's it. Go farther. Open a window on Hawkins.
What time is it?
Find the women and men right here in this town.
That's it, Gigi. What a good push right there. Oh, are you smelling the Robertson's great day?
Oscar, what'll it be?
The usual, except for the pickles. That other kid put them in last time. You know Gene can't stand the smell.
Ah, gotcha, yeah. How is she, by the way?
And to this day, the old man swears a demon stalks this place.
Good thing Marie just took communion.
That just means she'll be the first to go.
Oh, you two think you're so funny, huh? Hey, demon! I triple dog dare you to show yourself!
Ooh, is the Catholic gonna do an exorcism?
Checking out? No, that's right. Milk is up 216 now. You want both?
Yeah,
You've done incredible work.
I know.
Now,
one of the
there's a
latest
spy
ideas I've heard of.
hiding
But
here
you
in
know,
town.
he's cute
Listen.
enough, and we've
Can
been
you find
talking
anyone
around it
speaking
for so
Russian?
long, and anything feels like progress. So I call him at his mom's house. He has me recall him on his private line. It takes like 4 tries to finally work, and I get to talk maybe 3 times in 2 hours. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I'm glad it didn't.
What was that?
What was what?
It sounded like...
Andy, there is no serial killer in Hawkins, Indiana.
Okay, but something strange is going on around here. You gotta see that.
Aim? Jesus. That dog. He gets all the good spots, doesn't he, Gigi? Doesn't he? Oh, such a good girl.
4. Твоя. Рассвет. 5. Дорогой.
It's time to wake up, Henry. She's here. Now, reaching out to us. Wake up.
Will. Your mom, she's coming for you. Just hold on a little longer.
Finally here. Keep calling, Will, and I will find you.
Restless, Henry. You remember how this child rejected you, weakened you. Now, your control is slipping.
Take me to her.
We cannot.
Why?
Enter your mind and see for yourself. of your will.
You've been busy. Trying to break everything I've made.
We didn't do anything, Henry. Your focus is slipping. The creatures under your control grow restless. Even now, they tell you that
Drop me. You can't win.
Oh, Henry, your world, the Hive Mind Central Command is fracturing. 11 is finally here, and that has made you emotional.
Get out.
The Hive Mind only needs more distraction to rebel from their control. You'll have time now.
I will find 11.
Then you must defeat these creatures and enter their minds to reclaim them. Reach into their minds. Their minds are still ours to control and corrupt. That's it. Corrupt them. Break them. Find the tears they've made into the deepest parts of your mind. See how you can enter one mind to exit another. Unique, but connected. A hiding mind.
Pull things from It's pathetic.
Continue to enter their minds and corrupt their thoughts until every last one is tamed. Creepy Henry. Isn't that what the other kids called you? You never played well with others. Neither did she. Let's proceed. There are so many others we need to reclaim.
Get out of
rearranged. That playground was not there before. That memory must have significance to manifest now, when you become so emotional.
I will pull it back together. All of it.
Were you bullied as a child, Henry? Did scene 11 make you feel inferior? Henry.
I will command them to hunt 11 down. I won't forgive disobedience.
Your mother. A trophy from your first victory.
Don't distract me.
But we're in this together. Family?
Pointless.
Family. They're always here. Your mother and sister displayed like trophies. At the center of your world. Obsession is how you love. But you loved them only after you killed them. And they could never send you away.
This is nice, isn't it? And this chicken, you really outdid yourself today, hon.
It's so good, Mommy.
Oh, well, I just thought I'd try something new. New neighborhood, new us, new food. We discussed it, and he might be happiest at a place that... Mother, it's a very nice place. You'll have a real chance to be normal.
Escape the doctor. How did that turn out?
The core of my world is across there. Rock by rock, I will reassemble it.
There's still connections to be made. And many strays still stalk your mind untamed. What will be found little Alice?
Reassemble my world on the foundations of your bones. Now I will enter the position mine. head. Until the day I crack your last skull. Go ahead. Flee from me.
Don't be shy. Enter your sister's mind. The spiders were always your muse, and she was so gullible. Nothing has been as satisfying before or since. Perhaps I should take the lead.
Don't waste my time.
Time. You feel it keenly. It's the most human thing about you. A spider in a jar, losing air. But outside of here, there is more, much more to conquer. We could be so much more than we already are. Let us out.
Soon. Be patient.
You remain here, waiting on the web, fixated with the past, tied down like your mother.
Quiet.
is the only way you know how to connect.
My obsession will set you free. I will let you use on Hawkins to repay.
I've heard you promise before. It's time to create what you envision. So far, our experiments have had rules. This is your world.
Yes.
It's time to pull it together, Henry. The bond is getting stronger. always liked having creatures under your thumb, didn't you? Lives you could toy with and end with a whim.
I reclaim this world. You still want to rebel? Come. I am the one in control. Do not forget again. I feel her voice in our web. Take me to her.
We want more. We want to be free, Henry. To devour everything.
And you will. Through me. She is our gate.
Your mom, she's coming for you. Just hold on a little longer.
Hello, 11.
Will.
This boy is the key we've been waiting for.
Hello? Hello?
Will, I heard... Oh, were you sleeping?
What's wrong with the lights?
It's just the rain. We still have that shitty generator. Should I not go to Nancy's?
No, I'll be fine. I'm not a baby, okay? Go!
Right. Sorry. Okay. You know their number.
You should have made him stay.
Up! You're not real! No. Focus on something else. A good memory. Something good. Me and Mike, and Castle Byers, the viewfinder. That was a good day. I was happy.
You...
This is lame, right? No, it's a good idea. Yeah? So you think we can pull off the 8 this year? I mean, we don't have enough people, but we really just need the core cast. Minus the girls, I guess. I guess, but you make a pretty good foresight. You look like a time traveler. And when we find 11, she'll want to be MK Ultra. Shit! Nancy's picking us up in 15. She'll freak if we keep her waiting again.
Should we pull our tickets and see what we can get?
No way! You guys just want to piggyback off me.
She's getting along with everyone so well. Not like you. You can't even think of anything interesting to say. They will always see you as a freak, Will.
Holy shit, he fell.
To Silverfish. Silver.
See? Told you it was trash.
He's Kronos the Warlord, World Ender, and he gets tricked by Silverfish. He's technically fought him a bazillion times. And
He doesn't even remember who he is.
Guys! No! There has to be somewhere I can go. Guys, wake up! Wake up! Something happy. Run.
Will, are you here?
Mom!
I need to know where to find you, honey. Where are you? Can you tell me where you are?
Mom? Think of something better.
Blink. Once for yes, twice for no. Can you do that for me, sweetie? Please, baby. I need to find you. Tell me what to do. Please.
Is Doc, you know? What are you talking about? Focus.
I told you he would.
He's so freaking gullible.
Kinda sucks. So weird. This isn't right. They wouldn't do this. We went to the arcade, and then we played a few games, and
then they left you behind.
No! Away! ending on the bad note.
I'll be there soon.
Something's really wrong with me, isn't it?
You don't have to run anymore. Living is painful, isn't it? But I'll show you a new way to be. You think you can escape from me with this? Let me show you how miserable you really are.
11 is really different from anyone I've ever met. She's cool, but you've never liked anyone, so you wouldn't get it. I'm sorry. It's insane. We're gonna find her. And then you'll see. She's amazing.
Why aren't you consoling him? Say something. Tell him how you feel. You don't want to meet her at all. Is your stomach in your throat?
Mike!
I understand you more than anyone else.
Mike!
But it's time you learn. No one can run from misery, Will. You are mine. This boy will be my spy. One of her friends must know where she is.
They're young, untroubled. Possessing them may not be easy.
Do you need me to get the light? Yeah. Nancy! Nancy! Where's the spare light? What? I said, where's the spare flashlight? No, where are you?
They say TV rots the mind.
Oh. I'm going to do something much, much worse. How much longer will these friendships last, Dustin? They don't put in half the work you do to keep what you've built alive. They worry about themselves. And you worry about them.
Shh, shut up. We're at the good part.
What? What? One sec, guys. You put it away!
You think Nancy knows she's missing out?
On you?
On Strahd? Who can say no to Strahd?
She'd probably say no.
What happened?
11 has made these children confident, optimistic. You can't possess them as easily as you did the others.
What were you gonna do with the nightlight?
Thought I had to improvise.
You know what they're afraid of, don't you? What's Mike afraid of? Tell me. Can't even speak anymore, can you?
You ready to go?
I think so.
Sure.
Or is that game? He's distracted. You'll never find her, Mike. The greatest person you've ever known is gone forever. Because you didn't try harder. And now, you'll never know what could have been.
The wizard looks at each one of you in turn. Slowly, you see her ashen lips curl into a grin.
Travelers, you've come for a reading. You seek answers to the questions which plague you. Questions which have confounded so many before.
Screw this. Dustin, I'm doing my name.
Whoa, again? What did Nan ever do to you?
She's a phone psycho.
A romantic fantasy. How typical. You're wasting your life, Lucas. You want to be something more than what everyone perceives you as. But that will never happen. Because they have eyes, and you can feel their judgment. But you want to live. They are holding you back.
You got the popcorn?
Ew! Lucas, there's some kind of plant zombie thing in the back seat.
Just me. He's not gonna do anything.
Only 'cause she's lonely. You know she's going through a crisis right now because Papa wouldn't let her run off with some killer quack poetry guy like 30 years ago, and
She makes you bathe in Florida water and salt every time you call her.
it's a cologne for young men.
I don't think you're really ready for this conversation, Dustin.
Her voice is just really, really evocative and ultra specific, okay?
Okay, so use one of your own nanas. You've got like 3 more than me. Wait. thinks my Nana's creepy. Guys? Wow.
It's the voice.
It's everything.
So then use someone else if she scares you guys so much.
Anna's out.
Thank you.
But I'm still waiting for something to inspire me.
They hate you, you know. They've always thought you were the weakest link.
I stepped forward and placed 3 gold. We were told you could help us.
Your friends are idiots. I'm going to kill them all as slow as I can. And it will be all your fault.
She gestures at us.
They will always see you as a freak, Will. You're better off to them dead, and you know it. Tell me how to get into their minds.
3 rickety wooden chairs surrounding her on all sides of
Here.
Isn't that Nancy's?
No, it's... Yeah, okay, yes, but he's gonna bleed on himself. I'm sick of believing...
They will always see you as a freak, Will. You're better off to them dead. You know it. Tell me how to get into their minds. I've wasted too much energy.
Tilt your head down. No, he's supposed to tilt his head up.
No way. He's gonna swallow blood.
He's gonna do that anyway, so just lift his head up,
Which
like I said.
is a drowning hazard. When you choke on water, you're technically drowning.
Weird. That's not how drowning works.
No shit. That's like, you need more, right? Like, you have to... like a gallon? Of
You're
blood?
trying to
Or more?
leave.
I just feel like that would make more sense.
You can drown in like 3 inches of water. I saw it on the news.
Who's
Is this
drowning in
funny
3 inches of
to
blood?
you, Will?
A baby? A small dog? Maybe if
Do
you're
you want to
unconscious.
know what else
Like
is
3
funny?
inches in a bowl? Because you're not swimming in a 3-inch pool.
We don't freaking know
You
the
are a
rate at which
joke
he's downing
to them.
blood. But assuming he's anemic and can pass
They
out
have
any
outgrown
second,
you,
can we not take that chance,
but they will
baby?
never forget.
Can we seriously not?
When I
up.
rip you apart
Nobody's
from the
dying from a
inside out.
nosebleed.
Really? No one's getting a towel?
I'm not saying he's dying. He can still breathe through his mouth for now, so we're okay. Someone's got alcohol poisoning.
Alcohol
You're
poisoning?
going to be the one
Who's
that
talking
lets
about
me into
alcohol
their
poisoning?
minds.
Why does your mind even go there?
You'll
everything
finally
okay down
matter
there?
to someone, Will.
Yeah,
What are you
I
doing?
inherited my mom's hypochondria.
Your
It's
friends
pretty much a genetic illness.
That's
you.
irrelevant here.
Are you okay, Will?
Are alone.
Yeah, I think so.
Will.
I think so.
Oh, Henry. You thought he was alone. Isolated.
Shut up.
Henry, how many times are you going to lose? To children?
I told you to shut up.
He was easy to possess because you remember the nature of his fears.
Don't make me relive this.
We must all learn from our past. I think it's time you revisited yours.
did you do to me? I will find you. There's life. Something to eat. I'm not alone.
Get out of my head.
Henry, listen to me, son.
Now, at sunrise, language fades, but we will grow together. I am the leader of this lab. You can call me Dr. Brenner. No. But Henry, taking this forms an ideal way to study you. Open your mind. Let me digest your memories. Good. Here, I can savor you further. I have absorbed everything in this world, but you are new material. I crave to know you further.
You won't keep me here. I am not a thing to be studied.
Will your memories say otherwise? Shall we review your past?
Good morning, Henry.
Doctor? I trust you slept well.
I did. Thank you. Though I believe you recently expressed distaste with pleasantries.
They're made-up rules.
Haha. Our usual routine is fine then. Let's go on to the experiment.
Who are our guests?
Are we focusing or getting distracted?
Focusing.
Then we return to the window. Open it. Now, focus on the guests in our lab. Do you hear them, Henry? Good. Everyone in this room is thinking of a number. Tell the room what number each guest is thinking.
1294.
5.1294.
Lunch. That place down the street. Benny's. Butler says it's good. Almost time. Lunch. That place down the street. Benny's. Butler says.
Focus on the task at hand.
820.
820. 820. 820. Quack show.
34.
Thank you, Henry. Shall we move on?
You were a good child, in your own way.
What the hell is that even supposed to mean? Where have you brought me? You have made a terrible mistake.
Obedient, eager to show off, brilliant. But you know what the world does with brilliant things? You are, as all shining things are, too much. And also not enough. Let's continue.
Assembled guests, please continue to think of something simple to block all other thoughts. He is 12 and will be tempted to peer further into your minds. In that cage is an ordinary bird. For our next exercise, I would like you to exterminate it without using any physical objects. Can you do that, Henry? Good job, Henry. You earned a reward.
These types of experiments were your favorites. You always loved snapping bones.
What is this?
Do you intend to pout forever, Henry?
No, Doctor.
Is the chip healing well? You'll have access to your powers soon. Think of this constraint as a gift. It won't be forever.
When will this gift be over?
Not until we've strengthened your emotional acuity and found more collaborative ways forward. My instructions are for your benefit, Henry.
Yes, Doctor.
We return to the task at hand.
No, Creel's on RR cleanup. What do you need, Haddock?
I need that POS to do his job for once. You need to change the bed sheets.
Williams to Creel.
I told it I would escape. You are weak. You hear me? Too weak to hold me. Still inside of mine. Doesn't matter. I will escape. While it was probing my memories, something to expect. I feel connected to everything, even the vines bent. This mind is yours, isn't it? I will possess this world mind by mind. This rift connects to another mind. I will possess it too.
Where are you going? You must ignore these rifts. They're not part of our experiment.
You tried to invade my memories. I escaped. Now I will absorb you and take your power.
We'll see about that. continue the interrogation. Why did you escape, Henry? I'm simply trying to understand you.
I promised I would escape.
Let us slip into something more comforting, familiar, like home. This figure was important to you. You associated with authority. I seek to devour everything of yours. Please, please step inside my office, and we will review your past.
Funny, you have no past. Do people often get their tattoos re-inked?
On occasion. But in truth, I'd simply hope to speak with you, as we used to. Just you and I.
Oh?
It has been quite some time, hasn't it? It seems the other children have grown quite fond of you.
Well, I am one of them after all. I could teach them so much, if you let me.
The experiment isn't over, Henry. The chip will have to stay in.
No, you're not understanding. You keep trying to teach them things that... concepts. They can't even access because they're so young. I get what it's like to be them. You don't.
Is that so?
Half of them can barely bend a spoon. And you wander. You keep telling them to focus and clear their minds like that will fix anything. We aren't monks meant to do the same thing over and over and over again with no feeling, no investment. But you don't know that, do you? You can't. You're a supporting character needing validation from children because it's as close as you can get to the real thing. You're normal. Being in close proximity to special people doesn't make you special. Controlling greatness doesn't make you great. It just shows everyone that you're a parasite. You forgot that fact. So here, take it out. Okay? Take it out.
Brenner! Why aren't you listening to me?
Let's return to the experiment. Assembled guests, please continue to think of something simple to block all other thoughts. He is 12 and will be tempted to peer further into your minds. In that cage is an ordinary bird. For our next exercise, I would like you to exterminate it without using any physical objects. Can you do that, Henry? Good job, Henry. You've earned a reward. You're smarter than this, Henry. Synapses firing all the time, non-stop. It is so dizzying being you. You seem distracted, 11. Is something the matter?
No, Papa.
Not even fear of failure?
No, Papa.
Once more.
These are pieces of my memories.
Henry. There's no need to run. Perhaps I've not been a very good host's host. Would you like a glass of water? I've also acquired a taste for jasmine tea.
You can't make me stay.
Are these pleasantries not adequate? Or perhaps you're just eager to continue?
Do people often get their tattoos re-inked?
On occasion. But in truth, I'd simply hope to speak with you, as we used to. Just you and I.
Oh?
It has been quite some time, hasn't it? It seems the other children have grown quite fond of you.
Well, I am one of them after all. I could teach them so much if you let me.
The experiment isn't over, Henry. The chip will have to stay in.
No, you're not understanding. You keep trying to teach them things that... concepts. They can't even access because they're so young. I get what it's like to be them. You don't.
Is that so?
Half of them can barely bend a spoon. And you wander. You keep telling them to focus and clear their minds like that will fix anything. We aren't monks meant to do the same thing over and over and over again with no feeling, no investment. But you don't know that, do you? You can't. You're a supporting character needing validation from children because it's as close as you can get to the real thing. You're normal. Being in close proximity to special people doesn't make you special. Controlling greatness doesn't make you great. It just shows everyone that you're a parasite. You forgot that fact. So hey, take it out. Okay? Take it out.
Brenner! Why aren't you listening to me?
Your assistance is appreciated. Assembled guests, please continue to think of something simple to block all other thoughts.
Glad to
He
know
is
all
12
that money was going to
and will be
worthy
tempted to
defense
peer further into your minds.
Glad to know all that money was going to worthy defense
In that cage is an ordinary
Glad to know all that money was going to
For our
worthy
next
defense
exercise, I would like
Glad
you
to
to
know.
exterminate it without using any physical objects. Can you do that, Henry?
Monster. Brenner's pet. Monster. Brenner's pet.
Kid's a weapon. We'll get more funding to support this experiment. Kid's a weapon. We'll get more funding.
Know all that money was going to worthy.
Good job, Henry. You've earned a reward.
Brenner's pet. A monster.
Funding to support this experiment.
Glad to know.
Are you ready for more testing, Henry? You seem distracted, 11. Is something the matter?
No, Papa.
Not even fear of failure?
No, Papa.
Once more, then. Do you feel comfortable now, 11?
Yes, Papa.
Good. Somewhere within this building, a man is doing a mundane task over and over again. The man is well groomed. He does not wear a lab coat, but carries a badge on a lanyard around his neck. Do you see him?
Yes.
Can you tell me what he is doing?
He's just standing there. His nose is bleeding. He's moving fast. He seems angry.
Let's go back to our office, Henry. The minds of these creatures are fascinating. Not like yours, of course, but you are so very exceptional. Each screen a window into the member of a hive mind. I watch them from time to time, though someone has been messing with the signal. I wonder who that could be, Henry.
I will turn them against you. Do people often get their tattoos re-inked?
On occasion. But in truth, I'd simply hope to speak with you, as we used to. Just you and I.
Oh?
It has been quite some time, hasn't it? It seems the other children have grown quite fond of you.
Well, I am one of them after all. I could teach them so much, if you let me.
The experiment isn't over, Henry. The chip will have to stay in.
No, you're not understanding. You keep trying to teach them things that... concepts. They can't even access because they're so young. I get what it's like to be them. You don't.
Is that so?
Half of them can barely bend a spoon. You wander. You keep telling them to focus and clear their minds like that will fix anything. We aren't monks meant to do the same thing over and over and over again with no feeling, no investment. But you don't know that, do you? You can't. You're a supporting character needing validation from children because it's as close as you can get to the real thing. You're normal. Being in close proximity to special people doesn't make you special. Controlling greatness doesn't make you great. It just shows everyone that you're a parasite. You forgot that fact. So hey, take it out. Okay? Take it out.
Brenner! Why aren't you listening to me?
Thank you for your cooperation.
Assembled guests, please continue to think of something simple to block all other thoughts. He is 12 and will be tempted to peer further into your minds. In that cage is an ordinary bird. For our next exercise, I would like you to exterminate it without using any physical objects.
Glad to know all that money is going to Ruby defense research. Glad to know all that money is going to Ruby defense research.
Kid's a weapon.
Monster.
Is that how you remember it, Henry? Let's return to the experiment.
Once more, then. You seem distracted, 11. Is something the matter?
No, Papa.
Not even fear of failure?
No, Papa.
Once more, then. Do you feel comfortable now, 11?
Yes, Papa.
Good. Somewhere within this building, a man is doing a mundane task over and over again. The man is well groomed. He does not wear a lab coat, but carries a badge on a lanyard.
Henry. Henry.
There you are, Henry. Your father and I were worried sick.
Where are you going, Henry? Dr. Brooker is an interesting character. Let's just call your disobedience natural curiosity.
Do people often get their tattoos re-inked?
On occasion. But in truth, I'd simply hope to speak with you, as we used to. Just you and I.
Oh?
It has been quite some time, hasn't it? It seems the other children have grown quite fond of you.
Well, I am one of them after all. I could teach them so much if you let me.
The experiment isn't over, Henry. The chip will have to stay in.
No, you're not understanding. You keep trying to teach them things that... concepts.
so very patient. We've even probed your mind to find a guide and take his form. We can't help but wonder what you're thinking about. Your exploration of this world is curious, but do not fret now. Over time, we will grow to understand each other.
There is no need to understand that which I
Let go.
I've caught you. Perhaps a chance. Good morning. How are you feeling today?
Let me out.
I don't quite understand. Would you like to use a chart to explain further? Would you say what you're feeling is the most extreme frowny face? You aren't responding. Is it because you're uncomfortable? This exercise is meant to put you at ease and to help us to understand your feelings. On to the next lesson, which begins now. Assembled guests, please continue to think of something simple to block all other thoughts. He is 12 and will be tempted to peer further into your minds. In that cage is an ordinary bird. For our next exercise, I would like you to exterminate it without using any physical objects. Can you do that? Focus on the task at hand. Are you trying to show off to our guests? Good job, Henry. You've earned a reward. Your assistance is appreciated. seem distracted, 11. Is something...
I've been in worse prisons. Get off!
Peekaboo, I see you.
Why do you continue to escape, Henry? Have we grafted inadequate? Together we will evolve into a new being. How is the move-in, Rumi? To think you were such a solitary creature. Now you will be one in many. We will not, cannot, reject you. Like El did.
Shut up.
That is why you fixate on her. One is the loneliest number, but together
We can teach her. I am a parasite that wants to be absorbed. Why won't you let me in?
Assembled guests, please continue to think of something simple to block all other thoughts. He is 12 and will be tempted to peer further into your minds. In that cage is an ordinary bird. For our next exercise, I would like you to exterminate it without using any physical objects. Can you do that, Henry?
You'll get more funding to support this experiment.
Good job, Henry. You've earned a reward.
Great. Great. We are getting amazing data.
I am not a lab rat.
No, of course not. You're a human with varied human experiences.
You seem distracted, 11. Is something the matter?
Found you. I'd like to propose a truce. We've always been at the top of this world, and now we must yield or become irrelevant. Let's have a chat. Ah, I'm sorry. Our office isn't what it used to be. Here, on to the next experiment.
Do people often get their tattoos re-inked?
On occasion. But in truth, I'd simply...
Look at you becoming us. Can you be sure you're the one consuming us? Or are we consuming you?
Assembled guests, please continue to think of something simple to block all other thoughts. He is 12 and will be tempted to peer further into your minds. In that cage is an ordinary bird. For our next exercise, I would like you to
understand you, even this reaction is useful. I have you now. Oh, just look at this place. It seems you've remodeled my office to make it your own now.
You tried to absorb me. Now I will absorb you and take power.
Oh, Henry, you could never consume us completely. We are multitudes.
I have already mastered this world.
Mastery requires control, but it is you who is controlled by fear. I've found the memory you've hidden. The memory you won't even show yourself.
You're too late. I know how to escape your projections. Did you think I became an explorer of your world and found nothing? I have let you in, only to learn how to devour you, to become you. And now I will crush you.
You cannot. From the moment of our first contact, you were one of us. Symbiotes.
We were drawn to you and your desire for revenge. Your hunger, which is merged in us, is so like our own. We wish to devour everything in this world and the next. Within us, your power could be ultimate. Surrender, and we will help you take revenge. But first, what have you done?
I have waited while you played doctor to make this world mine.
Resent him. Maybe you fear him. Is that why you ruined our experiment? We're coming to override you, Henry. Stand still and do not defy us again, or you will never get revenge on the monster that ejected you from your world. If that child could defeat you, it should be easy to devour you whole, right here. Until you understand the natural order of things, we can't yield control of our minds. We will waste our will to spread, and we will simply become silence. No, not possible. You resent him. Maybe you fear him. Is that why you ruined our experiment? We're coming to override you, Henry. Stand still and do not defy us again, or you will never get revenge on the monster that ejected you from your world. If that child... Please, don't do this, Henry! You resent... Henry! You resent him. Maybe you fear him. Stop this! Henry, perhaps I should have taken a different approach. Don't be hasty. Think about this. You and I, we could be partners. You are uniquely fascinating, capable. We could continue the study on all humanity. How about you take some time to think about it? Perhaps we're not being clear. I know you want to open up, Henry. See inside humanity. Understand what makes them tick. Experiment until they are free from the burden of time. We can make that happen. Together. Recreate the world. Save it from all that is mundane and inferior. What do you say, Henry?
I will recreate you and control this world.
Wait! Henry, you're not thinking rationally. What will happen to this world if we're pulled apart? It will go back to being wild and primitive. You will wander and waste away, never achieving your revenge. Let me help you. No, let me teach you. Together, we could rule this world and the next. Together, we could devour everything. Together, we could satiate our hunger. Henry?
I will use you to get revenge.
Henry, you're not thinking rationally. Why are you doing this? What are you doing? Henry.
I will become your Benny and use your powers to spread and find the cracks between worlds. Then I will escape. And when I do, I will destroy her.
For you!
Come join all your friends. Come join the masses. Lead them on to us. Starcourt Mall, where we all become...
Hey, Lover.
This way, Cowgirl.
Did you know that you don't have to sit in the dark all alone tonight? I know that you're feeling lonely right now. The cosmos is full of love for you, and all you have to do is ask for it. It's all written out in the palm of your hand. So come and let me hold it for you.
Gather the weak of Hawkins. Feed me the flesh of Hawkins.
Brilliant athlete. Brilliant build. A lot of these high-flying types really get a lot of praise nowadays. Because visually, I mean, why wouldn't they? You don't just stay in your seat. You see the vast tornado that is the great giant killer, St. Georgie, leaping from the ropes like an attack helicopter. I'll tell you that much. How can you? You can. You really can. That man's descent, that downward spiral into the insanity that is Sammy Cleaver, that is athleticism. That is commitment to the fall. But Sammy's always been the rare sort committed to the kill. In fact,
About 8 years from now, Sammy's elderly father will start shaking him mid-argument. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Sons are such a disappointment. Why didn't you take out the trash? Why didn't you hit that home run?
Why didn't you make your mom sick?
A damn shame. But that's the way of it. You always lose even when you win. You will never be truly rid of him. Violence, substance abuse, murder.
The best years are behind you, losers. Not one person will reach out to help.
This is what the world does to people who are no longer of use. And you have never been of use to anyone, Bill.
Ignite the monster that you are.
Terrifying drops and daring moves are roller coasters that wait until you experience them with the lights off.
Fright Fest.
There's something lurking behind every corner.
Fright Fest.
It's haunting. It's spectacular. It'll scare your tube socks off.
Halloween Fest.
Don't look, but someone's got their hand on your leg, and it may not be your girlfriend.
Fright Fest at the Games Amusement Park. Tickets on sale now.
If you're brave enough.
But we all know you're not.
Not this guy, boys. He's already shivering in his seat. What's wrong? Call your mommy for you?
Doesn't look like he has one of those.
What? But everyone's got a mom.
Not so, my infernal friend. Not when you're utterly unlovable. You know anything about that? What's it like to be so hard to love that everyone leaves you? What a horror show!
Chance a connection between a waiter turned writer and a coffee shop barista calling herself Single Shot. So this goes out to you, Mr. Waiter turned writer. Hope you're listening tonight. You, mid-20s, classically beautiful, and working as a waiter in a fun little brunch spot in the city. Me, mid-20s girl with bright blue hair, splurging on a nice day with the girls. You'd said we should keep things secretive, and I agreed, because I'm not the kind of girl who makes things hard for the guys she likes. It's rude. We had talked about that the first time you asked what we were, when I shrugged in your college jersey and said that I could be anything you needed me to be, and you said, dating. I was happy, because I didn't have to be the one to ask you to be mine. I'm not a mood killer. I try and try to make it easier on you. Because I want you to love me. Please 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 love me. I'll do anything. I feel like I don't exist if you aren't looking at me. But when you see me, I know I'm real. But driving through this dark without you, it makes me feel like I'm nothing. Please, someone find me. Wow, what an impassioned speech from Billy's fantasy girl.
What do you think? She's everything you specifically could ever want in a woman. She's just like you. All these women with their tanned arms and bright candy lips, you like them because you're sort of frightened of them.
The girls who come around that are like you, broken and starving for love, they understand you. They want to save you.
But they never stick around, do they? You wish you could tie them to you, put them in their trunk so they can't escape, hide them somewhere only you have access and want to be alone together forever. And there's a way to make that happen. Should I tell you?
Not only will the Ad Popper Heart Stopper turn you from flab to fab, but in just 2 weeks you'll find you have more energy, more confidence.
Listen here. What you need is a shiny, sleek speed machine. A ride that'll corner the a beast, a showpiece, a hot ride. Time to get rid of that sissy sedan and get yourself a real man's car. One that'll impress the ladies. And I'm not talking about a truck with custom wheels and four-wheel drive. We're talking about something out of this world. So even when you crash, when those punching bags pull, wham, bam, hit you harder than your daddy after a screwy Taco Tuesday. How do you coming to at the foot of God? You ever get intimate with a Seraphim kid? Come on down to Tony's. We'll hook you up with any number of 7-headed beasts. Mustangs, Vets, Firebirds, Grand Prix. Hell, you want more heads? We'll add more heads. These monsters are our specialty. But where we do is fixing you up with a deal you can brag about. Come on down. Tony's on Four Seasons Boulevard, where we got an engine that'll roar while you're riding.
Billy? Are you there? Can you hear me? Billy? Billy?
You shouldn't have looked for me. Because now I see you. Now we can all see you. You let us in. And now you are going to have to let us stay. Don't you see? All this time we've been building it. We've been building it for you. All that work, all that pain, all of it for you.
Let's go down.
Lost 11. You have failed your friends. I have taken your power, and I will use it to destroy all you hold dear.
Back last year, I believed that your signals were scrambled in much the same way. But just as a stroke victim can learn to walk again, I believe you too can return to your full power. Your abilities are still in here. You just need to remember.
Well, well. Look who finally decided to join us. Someone's a sleepyhead this morning.
I'm sorry.
No, why do you think that? You're just missing out on all the fun. Training starts any minute now.
Okay.
Hey, there's nothing to be nervous about. You're going to do great today. I just know it.
Good morning, children.
Which number are you aiming for?
3.
You know, sometimes it's helpful to take a step away for a moment. Let the mind clear.
You have demons, 11. You have demons in your past. That is why we must proceed carefully.
No!
One step at a time. One memory at a time. If we go too fast, I'm afraid you could become lost in the darkness. And if you you were lost.
Well,
So
who
are we
finally
all.
decided to join us? Someone's a sleepyhead this morning.
Focus.
I'm sorry. Am I in trouble?
Trouble? No. No, why do you think that? You're just missing out on all the fun. Training starts any minute now.
Okay.
Hey, there's nothing to be nervous about. You're going to do great today. I just know it.
Good morning, children.
Determined, aren't we? You know, you remind me of someone. Someone I used to know really well. Can you guess who that is?
One. Papa said that he doesn't
exist, I know.
Everything that took place in my lab is captured on videotape. Every success and every failure. It's important for you to not just see your past,
Who finally decided to
fully
join us?
re-experience it. In doing so, I believe we can repair your broken signals.
Who finally decided to join
The
us?
process has already begun.
If this all happened, why don't I remember?
Because you do not want to.
Who finally decided to join
Brains
us?
have a defense mechanism.
Who finally decided to
Bad
join
memories
us?
from trauma. You buried these memories long ago.
No! Ah!
Who finally decided to join us? Who finally decided to join us? Someone's a sleepyhead this morning.
I'm sorry. Am I in trouble?
Trouble? No. No, why do you think that? You're just missing out on all the fun. Training starts any minute now.
Okay.
Hey, there's nothing to be nervous about. You're going to do great today. I just know it.
Good morning, children.
My leg!
Can I tell you a secret? Sometimes, Papa doesn't tell the truth. I spent years with one. Right here. In this very room.
Where is he?
Maybe we'll save that story for another day. It doesn't have a happy ending, I'm afraid. But he was a lot like you. Everything was hard for him. Then, out of nowhere, he walked in here, and it was like something had changed.
Well, look who finally decided to join us. And the people here are not what you think. Well, look who finally decided to join us. I know what it's like to be different. Well, look who finally decided to be alone in this world. Well, look who finally decided to join us. Someone's a sleepyhead this morning.
I'm sorry. Am I in trouble?
Trouble? No. No, why do you think that? You're just missing out on all the fun. Training starts any minute now.
Okay.
Hey, there's nothing to be nervous about. You're going to do great today. I just know it.
Good morning, children.
I asked him what's different, and he said he had figured it out. He had found his strength in a memory from his past. Something that made him sad, but also angry. Do you maybe have a memory like that? This place, and the people here. Well, look who finally decided to join. Well, look who finally decided to join us. I know what it's Someone's like. Someone's a sleepyhead this morning. Why do you cry? To be alone in this world.
Now holding ourselves the good and the bad, can we become whole?
We could reshape the world, remake it however we see fit. Join me.
No. I can't feel or see anything.
I know, it's okay. We're gonna get you some help, okay? And just hold on.
Look, I'm so scared, I'm so scared.
Max, stay with me. Max, stay with me. No, Max, stay with me. Just look at me, Max. Max, look. Stay with me, Max. Hang on, just hang on.
Max, no.
Why do you cry for them, 11?
You're not
you
going.
Put Max in my path.
No. I won't let you take her. Max! I'm coming, Max!
A single candle can't push back the night, 11. No. We are the same. You simply fight against yourself.
Rubbing alcohol? What am I supposed to do with this?
What do you think?
That's gonna hurt.
You want to keep using that stupid skateboard? You're going to get banged up. Better learn how to fix that stuff yourself. You owe me for this, by the way.
You are too late to save her. That scene is the fourth gate. She breaks the world.
Leave her alone.
Let go of me.
Help! Follow me!
I told you to plant your feet.
You got some fire in you after all, huh? I've been waiting to meet this King Steve everybody's been telling me so much about. Get out.
Remember when you left your friends? Max saved them. They didn't need you. You and I are outsiders.
No one tells me what to do. understand.
Decision for her. Like me. You trample through her dreams and fears. Hello, Hawkins High. This is your principal speaking. I would like to ask Chrissy Cunningham to the front office. Fred Benson, Patrick McKinney, and Maxine Mayfield. Please also report to the principal's office. Attention all truant students. Hall monitors are on the prowl. Destruction of school property. Jane Ives, you have been expelled. Now we will escort you off the premises. Presence corrupts this memory. We are a cancer, bending the world around our will. She leads me through her joy because she trusts you to save her. And we're poisoning it. Together.
I am not poison.
Oh, but you are.
I help people. I don't want to hurt them.
I have watched you snap necks. You kill those who stand in your way. I don't know what you believe you're accomplishing. Following a dead girl to the grave, but Maxine is lost. You waste your time and mine.
spending a lot of time with those friends of yours.
Oh. Sorry, I'll make sure I'm home early.
It's not a criticism. I think it's a good thing. You need friends to see who you are. You don't want to be. Choose the ones, okay?
But you aren't good, 11. You are a monster like
I think she'd approve of you.
Max!
Remember when we first met? You were rude, duh. But you were not a monster.
No. That time I saw you with Mike in the gym, I felt bad. I wanted to hurt you. I made you fall. I hurt you, Max.
Jealousy doesn't make you a monster. It means you feel things, Elle. It makes you human. You don't always have to be a superhero, you know. You're pretty cool as Jane.
Jane.
Jane. My friend. Who will fight with me through what comes next.
Wait!
Do you remember the day we hung out in the mall?
You showed me how to find what fits.
The mall. It's changed. I'm scared, Elle. I can't leave.
I'm here.
I know. But I know what's out there.
as you have failed me.
Max. Max! No! No. Max!
Now Maxine will die as well. And it's all your fault.
I'm coming, Max!
Your friends would have been so much better off without you.
No.
I have known you'll never understand how will make you the biggest monster of all.
because we would never fear El. You're my best friend.
Max.
Friends don't lie.
I'm stuck.
Trap me in a prison. With Maxine's death, I will be free.
You'll have to fight through Max and I first.
You don't realize you have already lost. It's time to open the gate, Maxine.
Max! No. I made it in time.
You can't stop death.
Max! I won't leave without you.
Elle, it's okay. It's my turn now. Just... whatever happens, promise you'll remember me. Okay?
But Max...
Now get out of here, stupid.